basically we're gonna name a superstar or a wrestler and pick our favorite version of their figure of all the figures out there.
Yep.
So, some guys like Bret Hart have LJNs, Hasbro's, Jakks, Mattels.
Yeah. I'd like to go a little weirder at times, not like the big name superstars, but we'll let this evolve and we'll see where we go.
Like you were saying, each week we're going to surprise the other person.
Yeah.
So I'll let you go next week, but this week I think since this is the building where we became Edgeheads, let's start with the rated R superstar Edge.
Oh man. So for some reason, my first thought went to his first figure, which was a Bone Cruncher, which was like the most horrendous likeness. Triple H's body with
that's
the belt,
the thing. That's what I was
painted over on the belt buckle.
Right, and like that Triple H figure, I believe is like Series 6.
Yeah,
is an awesome figure, and it's got like the inside trunk pattern is like molded on for some reason.
That you talking about the crotch piece?
The crotch piece, yeah. And then it has the belt and the belt buckle.
The belt's the big no-no.
This Edge is just a straight up re-release, I believe.
Yeah, that was his first one.
I think the arms might be a little different, actually. But
I don't even think so.
No. But at the time, I thought it was awesome because it came with like Val Venus.
Yeah,
and
I was just excited to get new characters.
And that Dr. Death that warmed the pegs.
Yeah, peg warmer.
Peg warmer.
Peg warmer like Apollo.
Oh my God. Oh, low blow. For those who don't know, a peg warmer.
Yeah, let's get from the definition of a peg warmer, a shelf warmer.
Is a figure that doesn't sell and is just rotting and taking up precious space at stores. And like, we travel all over the place, so we could really tell
a good idea of who's out there. Like, and
we should have a segment called Peg Warmer of the Week.
Apollo Cruise of the Week.
Oh my God, that Apollo Cruise. Sorry, Apollo, I love you, man. Damn. But yeah, that Dr. Death back in the day
was the ultimate peg warmer.
Because
then that Jacqueline Series 3 Signature Series.
Oh my God, those two.
That was so bad. She said in a promo one time on Raw. Remember? She's like, "I'm tired of my figures being on the shelves." Remember that?
But yeah, that Dr. Death. It's because like I guess there was this huge plan for him, and it never really
because he got knocked down, Brawl for All.
And it was in like an outfit he never wore really.
I've seen what that was supposed to be. Like I've seen the promo pic of him. It's supposed to be this like
right. Well, that's the thing. He's
really crazy low cut singlet, but they just repainted Mark Henry, so that's why it's so.
But I remember he was in like that year's video game as well in that outfit and stuff like that. Yeah. And that figure was everywhere. But
got knocked out and Brawl for All and got hurt, and the plans went south. So, but that figure, with no TV time behind him, that random figure was like on the shelves. And everyone's like, "Who is this guy?" For the most part,
But that Edge.
So that's not my favorite Edge, but
no, that's just
the one that came to my mind.
What else is there? I would say, remember those Fatal 4-Way figures from Jakks? They're like those mini statues.
That it was like they made like 8 and then just kept producing the same guys repainted, and it got real lazy.
And this one was like Edge, like perched up, crotched on like the top rope almost.
Yeah.
I don't know if I used the right word, but you know what I'm saying, like kind of like sitting up there, like very mysterious, like.
So you would say that's your favorite?
No. I'm just trying to think of other good ones. Other great ones.
Oh man, this is gonna drive me nuts. I'll just say this is maybe my favorite to answer your question. I can't remember the name. It was a 2-pack at Kmart with him and Christian at like the height of their popularity when they were doing the 5-second pose. Picture Perfect.
It was a box set.
Yeah. It came with a ton of accessories.
Yeah, it was a purple box set or something.
Picture Perfect?
It came with like cowboy hats or did they come with like Classy Freddie Blassie's hat or something?
It came with all kinds of stuff. But those Titantron, Edge and Christian, and it was just, I feel like it's called Picture Perfect. I
remember that.
That might be my favorite from my playing days.
I mean, for a very selfish reason, my favorite is the Treacherous Trios with Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins.
That's brutal.
Because that was our first ever figure.
Yeah, but that
obviously we love figures.
Totally sentimental, but
that
Edge isn't really a special figure.
No, not at all. Yeah. But we're doing a podcast about figures, so our whole life we wanted to be wrestlers, especially have our own figures, and to have our first one and to be in a 3-pack with Edge.
Yes,
which was awesome. I have the prototype of that Zack Ryder hand painted, and it came with a beanie that was not released.
Right. I forgot about that. Why do I feel like we just went through mine and there was no? Was there a Kurt Hawkins? I feel like there wasn't in my stuff.
I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest.
That's gonna bother me. I have to go home and check. But to finally answer your question, I think now that my brain has been racked by this question. The brand newest Edge might be my favorite because it represents WrestleMania 24.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Are we talking about the Hall of Fame Edge?
Hall of Fame,
the Mattel Hall of Fame Edge,
Target exclusive Hall of Fame Edge. They got the jacket, extreme detail,
the camo.
The two guys sitting in this room right now were involved in the main event. So it's a great figure and a lot of sentimental.
I would have to go with either that figure or the ringside exclusive rated R Superstar Edge.
That one's cool, but that was like right before our time, so it's a less sentimental.
Yeah, but I'm saying just like the appearance of the figure and had the rated R spinner belt.
Yeah, and that was like his
championship. Sorry,
his coming out type time. He really cemented himself as a big star.
So yeah, is that?
Oh man, Bill, if you're listening, cancel all the Riot Squad's figures because they're just so loud outside this room right now.